Welcome back to the channel. Today actually we're going to do a quick short video. I was asked to do a build guide about the Crusader, so I will be showing off my Crusader a little bit. Alright, so I play a Crusader that is known as the Ultimate Condemn build. Now, I can sit here and spam Condemn like nobody's business, but it took a little bit to get to this point. I'll go over my skills and abilities here shortly. Let's go over the gear first. So, you need you want the entire set of the icon, but you don't need the boots. The boots are, I mean, if you have the boots, use them. Otherwise, when we get to the boots, it's what we need to do. Now, this build is designed around cooldown reduction, and the more cooldown reduction you have, the better. So, I literally just have all the icons items, except for boots, equipped. That is the prime set you're looking for here. You're also looking for strong arm bracers because of the damage reduction from melee attacks. The higher you can get that, the better as well. String of ears, another one that reduces damage from melee attacks. Focus and restraint are more for your extra damage that you can do from their abilities of when you hit with the resource generating attack, your primary skill does 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. When you hit with a non-resource spending attack, you deal 50% increased damage. And that's what you're looking for. So you're going to keep the rings up as you're playing, and to make your damage go skyrocket when you're doing damage. Now, the weapon can be one of two things. It can be this, or it's
Don't take that Templar with you.
the furnace. I haven't received a good furnace, that's why I don't have the furnace up here. I'm running Blade of Prophecy, 2 condemned enemies, also trigger condemned explosion, which that's better if it's over in the cube, but since I don't have a good furnace, I'm rocking my better version here. The shield is one of the key pieces. Condemn has no cooldown and its damage increased by whatever percent, but it costs more wrath. This is what makes it so I can sit here and I can run around and spam Condemn like nobody's business. And that's where all my damage comes from. Now, the boots that are recommended are the illusionary boots. Now, these come from Act, I want to say 3? Or no, sorry, Act 2. It's Act 2. Act 2. And the reason you want these is you can move unhindered through enemies. So enemies and anything they put down. So the walls, the trappers, all of them. You can walk through all of their stuff they put on the ground and you don't have to deal with it. Even some doors. Some doors you can just walk right through. So it makes it kind of nice. I got lucky with ancient ones. I need to go back and try to get primes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Technically, the build is supposed to have unity right here. Furnace increases damage against elites by 50%. That's better if you can have it on your character, and then you can run the Condemn over here. Lyric Crown increased the gem cooldown that I have up here. So instead of 12.5, it's 25%. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. And you need all damage taken to split between the wearers of this item. Even if your person you're running with doesn't have it, it still helps a lot. The other thing I recommend is one of the preventions of fire or lightning, or in my case, poison. Poison I'm weak to. I don't know why, but I am. Potion is up to you. I like to use the bottomless potion of the diamond. It restores 60% life and increases my resistance by 87. So if I really need it, I can pop it. Now, the main reason you want cooldown is for your skills. So I run Slash as my prime attack, which I only use when I need to trigger my rings. Iron Skin for pushing higher than 80s with not wanting to die. Laws of Valor. So it increases my attack speed and it reduces the wrath cost of all my skills. And so it reduces my condemn even though I increase my condemn with the shield. So it helps. Condemn. This is your main attack. Build up a mass explosion, releasing it after 3 seconds. As the explosion charges, it sucks in enemies. The closer it is to the explosion, the more enemies it sucks in. This thing is ridiculous, especially when you're running just Torment 13. You're not running Greater Risk. You can suck in entire rooms and just kill them all in one pull. It's amazing. Provoke. Taunt all nearby enemies. Taunt enemies also move and attack slower for a short time. So if you're going against the bigger elite mobs, and you can't get them down, you can stun them for a little bit to help. Now, the main reason for cooldown reduction is right here. Akarat's Champion. Explode the Fury of the Order, increasing your damage with the Wrath of Regeneration. Gain additional armor while Akarat's Champion is active. The first time you take fatal damage while Akarat's Champion is active, you will be returned to full health. It helps like nobody's business. It's stupid how much this just excites the entire character. I'm running Heavenly Strength. Sorry about that. I'm running Heavenly Strength. It allows me to use a two-handed weapon and an offhand, so that's why I have a two-handed sword with my shield, and the furnace is two-handed, so if you have a furnace, you can use the furnace and the shield. Holy Cause, the amount of damage dealt by your weapon is increased by 10%. Whenever you deal holy damage, you heal up 1% of your life. Condemn is holy. It's a nice chain off. Increase the duration of active effects by all laws by 5 seconds. It makes my Law of Valor actually better and more consistent. And then gain 1.5 strength for every gem socket in your gear. So, I mean, if you look at my gear, I have a lot of these in here, and I actually think about taking these out and switching them out for resistance gems, even though my damage will come down, but I still get 1.5% because of finery. So you can play with the finery. What gems work better for you depends on your gear. My gear, like I said, my gear isn't perfect. It's not where I would like it to be, but I have not had good luck on the RNG. So take that how you may. Enjoy. Hopefully this helps someone out there. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.